So I'm making heirloom tomato soup tonight, even though it's 100 degrees out. Anyway, I don't know why I'm doing it. I committed to it, so I'm doing it. So anyway, I wanted to share with you guys about tomatoes. So a bunch of people ask me, like, what are extra large? What about if I can't find them? I can't find extra large right now. This right now I would qualify as an extra large. So see my palm, it's pretty big. Right now you're not gonna find them ultra ripe because they're really kind of a late summer, early fall kind of tomato when they come in, but this one's got some squish to it. So this one's good. So they can have some squish to it. You just don't want really hard ones. And so when I have one extra large, I'll use one like this. This is another great size. This is what I would say, extra large and medium. So I'll do a medium one, and then I'll get sometimes some smaller ones. So if you think about it, there is no stock going in the soup. What really makes the soup are the tomatoes and the olive oil. So you can't go wrong if you have a little bit more than 5. You know what I mean? And you're gonna be able to season it to taste with some of the salt and the balsamic at the end. So let's say 5 extra overripe tomatoes large. So I have 1 large and then 2 medium, so there's 3. And then I would take these smaller ones and qualify them as 1. So I have 7 tomatoes here that I'm gonna use for the soup. You kind of gauge it. So I may change that to make sense on the website, but that's kind of like what I'm gonna use tonight to make the soup. And again, it's all about seasoning after with the salt, the balsamic, all that kind of stuff. You really can't go wrong with this. Another question that gets asked often is the whole coring thing. And I do have a step-by-step, but basically you take the tomato and you're just gonna take a little paring knife. It's kind of what I use. And then you just scoop out that. And then this is a roughly chop. You can use a bigger knife. I'm using the paring knife. You don't have to chop these into small bites because they're gonna break down in the soup. And you're gonna also puree this. So same with the onion. You don't have to chop the onion super tiny because it's all gonna be pureed. So what I do is I always put these on a separate plate after because then I'm gonna put all the juices and everything's gonna go in. So the only thing that's not going into the soup is this little core. So the rest of it's going in. And sorry about my eyes. I cut the onion and I started crying. It's like, I need to get those goggles from Amazon.